Hello, my name is Sachin Tyagi. So we got a requirement from the customer to we have a switch, port switch. We need to monitor the switch. If any switch goes down due to ISP issue or due to power issue, so my system will create the ticket in ServiceNow and mention the nodes. There may be a power issue or there may be a internet issue or reachability issue. So once my switch came up, then my system will update ticket according to that was the ISP issue or that may be uh, system power issue. So and resolve the ticket. Okay. So that was the requirement. We have taken here the 4 switch. In that picture, they have the management IP, this one 192.168, 137.145, 146, 147 and 148. Okay, so I have written code in the Python to monitor these devices. Okay, so firstly I show you a lab. And these I have taken 2 switch right now, switch 146 and 147. Okay, I 145 I have switch off right now. So go in the lab. I have already run that. These okay, that's monitoring the 147 and 146. The interface was the F0 0/0 and 0/1 for the 147. Okay. First I need to close that. Control C. Okay, I need to run again. Okay, so it's 146 monitored 146 and 147 switch, and then interface also, which we want to enter the interface also. So right now we are monitoring to the management IP. Okay. In every 20 seconds that is will search that is available or not available. So right now in the first scenario we will do that. We will switch off 146. Okay, stop that, and we'll see how it will proceed. It's now checking 146. That will create an incident INC in the ServiceNow. That incident is 116. Okay, and that checking 147. 147 is up. Okay, let me go in the ServiceNow, and 145 was there. I have refresh again. I got a 146 right now. Let's see. Switch 1, device unreachable. Let's see what's the nodes. Oh, nodes, device become unreachable. Possible cause include the power loss or network corrective failure. The ticket will be updated when the device become reachable again. Okay. So, okay. Now go further on that switch. That become start. Meanwhile, we will do that. We will want to show you second one, and on the second one I will do what? I will disconnect the management. Okay, shut this interface, which I have done that. Yeah, that is changed to down. Let's say 147 on that my monitoring system. 147 is another one that has created 140 17 ticket INC 17. Okay, and 146 was for the earlier one. Let me show you. That was the 146 I just powered on, and this one is 147 on the on that I have switch off, shut down the interface. Okay, let me show to you. Okay, and ticket may be created on that one. Looking for that 140, yeah, 17 on a switch to SW2, right? Let's see. Device become unreachable. Possible cause include the power issue or network connectivity. It will be updated when the device becomes the reachable again. Okay. Okay. So let's go to back and see what is going on that with this 146. You can see the switch 1 is reachable. Okay. And we'll check that in the ticket what the mention in here. Okay, that is resolved. 16 is resolved for switch 1. Okay, let's see what's the notes in there. Okay, the ticket was in progress and the device switch is reachable. Previous condition, device unreachable. Determine root cause, the power interruption. Okay, the detail uptime less than 1 minute, likely power cycle or power issue. Uptime output, switch uptime is 0 because that's become available and that has 0 uptime. Okay, and that ticket has been resolved still. Okay, let's now go on the second one. Okay, switch 1 was we did the switch off. Now switch 2 was which disconnect the reachability, means management. Okay, now do that. No, shut. Okay, so let's see the reachability here also. 147, that is reachable now, and we'll check on the my query. 147 device checking. 147. Checking switch 1. Now again for switch 2. 147. That is resolved. Close the incident. Okay, 147 on the switch 2. Okay, that has become available. Let's go to the switch 2 incident. That is on the resolve state. What was the notes? Yeah. Sure. Yes, yes. Switch 2 is reachable again at the IP. Previous condition devices unreachable. Determine root cause, network ISP or transit reachability. Okay, so detail uptime is greater than 1 minute, likely network or ISP or answer issue. So uptime output, uptime is 17 minutes. Okay, so we have a two scenario. In two scenario we have a unreachable in our network. So there may be a different scenario in your network, but I covered only two. Okay, so let me show you. It will polling in every 20 seconds. Okay, thank you.